Welcome to EPN Plays, you guys. Can you tell I'm a little bit hyped up? The streaming sessions have begun. I've got games to play. Of course, the Switch 2 is imminent. I should be getting it very, very soon, and I'll be streaming a lot of Switch 2 in a bit. And, of course, we've got all of the Summer Game Fest stuff happening, so it's going to be crazy. We've got State of Play coming a little bit later today, but I've got games in that I still have to play and look at and talk about and review and stream. And I thought, okay, well, we've got some stuff we've got a little bit of a wait for State of Play. Why don't I play a couple of these for a little bit here? And good to see everybody. I see you, Sam. I am 111. I see you, Blue Mystic Ninja, who was first in the room on Twitch. Mike Strummer, 3805. Yes. Let me know how the audio balance is. Blue Mystic Ninja, I see you. Abby Jams, great to see you. Thank you, Grundy on the jums. I see all those hearts, man. You're the best. Dr. Ain, Dolius the Wolf, Sean McGonigal is working in Gastown, putting barricades up. You're awesome, man. And waiting for the Switch 2 delivery email. I ordered from a bunch of different retailers, and including P&P Games, and I've got a bunch of stuff coming in over the next little while. And I've been, of course, chatting with Nintendo about stuff, which I don't want to talk about. But suffice to say, there's going to be a lot of Switch 2 stuff coming your way very soon. Portal Player, good to see you. Game Seeker. All right, fist bumps, everybody. Let's play a little bit of the Precinct right now. I am going to stream for essentially 2 hours-ish. End this stream and then start another stream for the State of Play. So I hope you stick with me for a big chunk of this day, if you can. Jonathan Brown, great to see you. Okay, does the audio balance seem okay right now? We're jumping in. Hopefully this doesn't show any of my info or anything. Okay, yes, accept. Okay, great. Options. We have to invert. If there's invert, let's see. Invert. Look inversion. Yes. Bam. No. Just Y. Thank you. Apply. I played a little bit of this on the PC. Actually, I streamed, I think, some of this off of the Titan, the MSI kick-ass laptop that I reviewed recently. And this is beautiful. This is a really, really cool game. Happy Switch 2 Eve. Woo! Less than 24 hours away for the Nintendo Switch 2. You guys are amazing. That sultry voice of yours is sounding mighty fine. Thank you, Grundy. Flirting with me on Twitch. That's awesome. Audio balance is pretty good to me. Thank you, Dolius. That's what I was waiting for. All right, let's jump into this new game. First time I'm playing this on the PS5. This is the PS5 Pro I am playing this on. It's not an especially outlandish technological achievement type of experience. It's just cool. You play the cop in this one. Instead of running from the cops and being chased by the cops, we play as the cop. There's a hype train incoming. That's awesome. And John Yomtov says, Merry Switchmas Eve, everyone. Play forever. Absolutely. Going to be a great week for games. It's crazy. You guys all saw the... I'll do a recap, I think, next week of all of these announcements because it's just all happening so fast. But The Witcher 4 had the test footage out there, blowing everybody's mind. Absolutely incredible. We're going to see James Bond this week. Rumors of a Capcom fighting game, possibly Marvel vs. Capcom or SNK, like a new Capcom thing. Can't wait. Portal Player, not super excited about Switch 2. I'll tell you why that is. I think Portal Player says this on YouTube. Press hasn't got the machines yet. We haven't had time to play these games except for a couple of events and things. So there's nobody talking about this. It's all just conjecture, you know?
Welcome to Averno.
Sometimes
City.
these things come in hot. That's the way it is.
Peaceful from here.
Good to see you, Dan.
It's rotten to the bone.
All right, we're going to Averno City.
Averno's finest. We swore an oath to protect this city, to look out for the citizens walking those streets.
Days Gone 2, you want that, and Ghost of Yotai today. Is it Yotai or Yote?
There's us. All
excited to play Scarlet and Violet Pokemon on Switch 2. Yeah, I mean, just the... I wanted to put together a video kind of comparing all the launches, all the launch collections for consoles, but the Switch 2's got nothing to worry about. There is a ton of stuff to play right out of the gate.
Might even deserve those targets.
Big chunk of it is playing your Switch 1 games. all
Got our fair
enhanced.
share
This,
of
what
rot,
we've
too.
been asking for of the
Good,
Switch One
no
the whole time through.
Got no
I wish
honest
this had a
trade.
little. I wish this ran at 60
Me,
frames a second.
I believe in the bad.
We're getting that.
That
Cannot
chunk of
wait
metal
until Mario Kart
means-
World. Can't believe it's been a
And hey,
full 11
some
years
days
since
the good
Mario
guys
Kart
come
8
out on top.
released. Abby Jam says.
Most days not so much.
Time for EA
All
to
the
announce
while, the
NBA
fight
Street,
rages
Dan
on.
W. Yes,
The lucky
absolutely.
ones get a flag and a plaque. The unlucky ones get a flag and a 21-gun salute.
All right, let's
Why
go.
do we do it? Truth is, for some of us,
I don't
it's
think
all
they're going to
we
do
know.
Days Gone 2, John.
For others, it's in our blood.
I don't think so. I'll be shocked if they do. There's just so much ill will around the, whatever Bend was trying to work on, and John, I forget
And
his
they
last
remain
name,
at large.
left
Chandler, Sayers, you're
the
covering
studio,
downtown. Keep them
and
peeled.
just
These
there was
guys
some
are no
anger
joke.
around Days Gone,
got
which
it, boss.
sucks because that was
All
amazing.
right, I know you're dying to get out there.
Can't wait.
But before you all charge into the blue, I want to introduce you to our newest tender lamb, fresh out of the
I've
academy.
got there's some repairs
Where's
happening in
the
the house right
people
now, so you might hear some
meter?
hammering every once
Yeah,
in a
I
while.
could tell you where she was last night.
This officer graduated from the academy at the top of his class.
Yeah, that and 50 cents will get you a cup of coffee.
And Nick Cordell Jr.
What? No way.
will obviously have some big shoes to fill.
I think
Jesus,
some of the
what the-
SGF predictions,
seriously?
Sam, I
He
am at
signed
111.
him here?
We're going to see some
Kowalski, if I may,
Switch 2
I
drops.
don't have
I
to
think
tell
there's going to be
anyone
stuff
here
that we're going to
about the
get
late
this week
Chief
that hasn't
Cordell,
been announced.
his stellar
I
record,
think
the respect you
Xbox
had
might
for
do
it,
that. Might be
his
one, like
untimely death.
Doom the Dark
I
Ages or
especially
something
don't
like
have
that.
to tell Recruit Officer Cordell, who's lived with it every day of the last
Oh, there's a
5
deep
years.
cut. Detective
But there is one
Andy
thing I do
Vikowitz.
want to remind
Love
you
that,
of.
John.
Every single one of you took an oath to protect this city, its residents, and
Hey,
your
if you're
fellow
on
brothers in blue.
YouTube and you're
That's
you're
what
subscribed,
matters.
make
I
sure you
don't care
follow
what
us
your
on
last
Twitch
name
as well,
is,
because I
who
stream
your
there. And
daddy
there's
was, or
sometimes
who you
where it's
hang out
like,
with on your
I
day
just
off.
want to stream from a
Our
console
worth
or
comes
something
from
like
what we
that, or
do,
it's a
not who we know.
quote unquote
I
smaller
want
type
you to
game. So I
welcome
stream on
Officer
Twitch.
Cordell,
I
but
think
I'm
a
not
little
asking
more
you to take it
regularly
easy
than
on
I
him.
do on
On
YouTube
it
and
or
Twitch.
hard on him.
So if you're not on Twitch,
He's a cop.
follow us on Twitch.
Just like you.
And vice versa,
like
if you're on
me.
Twitch and you're not subscribed to the
ones out
YouTube
there
channel, please
making
do
the
that.
hard
It's
choices. And those choices are what
youtube.com/EPNTV
make us who
or
we are. And
twitch.tv/EPN.
You're going to have to learn the streets
All right.
and the precinct the same way these mooks
We're just
did.
going to go. So you guys get a brief idea. We're in the briefing room here. So now let's go. And I think our first mission
Wanna go
is
catch some bad guys?
we're gonna catch some bad guys. This is very reminiscent of the RoboCop experience. Okay, so he's just telling me make use of support. All right, here we go. It does look a little less crystal clear on console than it did on that PC, I'll tell you. Whoa, what is happening on Twitch here? We've got
Welcome to the ACPD, kid.
hype train
Time
complete,
for our
level
first
2.
mission. Sustenance.
That's amazing.
But,
Thank you, guys.
You can drive.
And
My
I'm opening
hips been
something
acting
here.
up
I'm
lately.
opening
Oh, and
a
don't worry about the
drunk
fellas.
frog
They like
emoji
to
or
act tough,
something.
but that's just because they don't have
That's
my
crazy.
natural
Okay.
good looks and winning personality.
I don't know all the Twitch ins and outs, I gotta tell you that. Vic, what do you think of the new Daredevil season? I liked it quite a lot. Vincent, I did a whole review, Marco. I thought it was really good. There were some episodes that were a little less, like I didn't love the bank robbery episode where
I
we
bet
got
you'll learn all kinds of fancy
Ms. Marvel's
driving
dad
at the academy,
in it.
but
I thought
for
that was a
now,
little
let's
weird.
just take it slow and steady. Don't want to scratch the paint job
The
on
only
your first
complaint
day.
I have is that we just didn't see enough Daredevil. We saw a lot of Matt Murdock, and I love all the actors, but I want to see more Daredevil
Swing
in
by the
season
hot dog
2.
stand in Chinatown.
And actually the rest
There's
of the
a parking bay
Defenders,
there.
because it sounds like they're all coming aboard. But yeah, there was some really excellent work in that, for sure. The first episode was amazing. D Shamrocks joining up. That's awesome. Thank you. Don't drive and read chat, guys. Especially if you're a police officer. All right, out you get.
Good job, rookie. Time for some chow.
Oh yeah, we get some free food here. The perks.
There it is. Tube steak. Breakfast of champions. How'd you take yours, kid?
The works. Let's go.
Works.
A maximalist. I can respect that. What's the damage, Fareed?
Leo, my friend, for you, no charge.
Arrest
Fareed,
myself
you
for
old
distracted
softy.
driving.
You
Totally.
earn that tip every time, don't you? Breathe it
We're not
in,
far
kid.
from this. I mean,
Best
I have
part
like
of the day.
3
Besides, you
screens
can't
right here, but
patrol on
it
empty
feels like
stomach.
cars are moving closer
You know,
and closer to
your
that,
old man
especially
liked his dogs too.
self-driving cars.
Ah,
Pretty
of
soon we
course
will
you
be
do.
playing
We came up to the
PlayStations in our
academy together.
cars. It's gonna be.
Took
We'll be
different paths when we
streaming
got
from
in
our
the force,
cars
though.
because our
He
cars will
wasn't gonna
drive
let
us
anything
everywhere.
get in his way. And me, well, let's just say
All right, let's go.
Central to all units.
Bank robbery, let's
Progress.
go.
Mercer ACB Bank on Mercer Street. Shots
Whoa.
fired.
That's a cool cop
Christ on
move
a
right there.
crutch. Another
Okay, let's
beautiful
go.
moment ruined. Oh well, that's what they're paying us for, right? Central, this is Unit 84, responding code 3.
10484. Be advised, suspects are heavily
If
armed.
you haven't
Approach with
seen
caution.
Minority Report,
Okay, kid.
and I think
You
that
want the
movie
real
goes
deal?
back like 15
This is
years
it.
ago now, like somebody do a quick Google on when Minority Report came out. I talk about that often, actually, because the crazy thing about that movie, which was way ahead of its time, on purpose, based on a Philip K. Dick story, Blade Runner guy, I believe. But what Spielberg did, he directed the film, Tom Cruise is the star, is he talked with 50 futurists, and he got predictions from them about where everybody was going to be going, and one of the things that he said was,
Now remember,
that he
they
learned
picked
and put into
one
the film
warning.
was that the self-driving
They don't throw 'em
vehicle
down,
thing was going to be there.
we take 'em
Cars
down.
were also going to
Get
drive
ready.
up buildings in that,
Police!
and they do in that
Drop your
movie.
weapons!
But that was a
All right.
prediction.
Doesn't look like they're gonna give us
But
a choice.
the movie is pretty damn great, and it's amazing how like all the targeted advertising and stuff, tracking eyeballs, very prescient, purposefully prescient. Okay, we are shooting a back here.
Central.
So if you haven't seen that
Suspect is
film, do
neutralized.
yourself a favor and check it out.
Take her down!
Spielberg is what a master. Just the sheer number of different types of different genres, different types of films that he's built for us.
Suspect down.
Apparently he's working on a huge sci-fi movie, which will be announced soon. And Tom Cruise apparently is oh yes, I gotta get some
Take him down!
going to be working with Doug Liman again, who did Edge of Tomorrow, to film a movie in space. Like literally, they're going into space, and Cruise is going to do that. And I think McQuarrie, the
Central.
Mission Impossible
Suspect is
director,
neutralized.
writer-director, is going to write that script, which would be nuts. Came out 17th June. Oh my God, 23 years ago. Crazy. Right on. Jonathan Brown, my last story I wrote was as a news reporter was covering Vancouver Police's box that would predict where crime would happen. The cops know. My first question, have you seen Minority Report? Yeah, that was the precogs, right? They were predicting where crime would happen. It's crazy, man. All of those things are coming true in some fashion. Look at the drone warfare that is so much a part of our reality now. See what Ukraine did to those Russian jets?
Suspect vehicle identified
Incredible.
on Fenwick Intersection 5.
Whoa!
Close the gap, Booch!
Yeah, I dig this, man. It's like
That car!
definitely like Grand Theft Auto, but it's like this always overhead perspective kind of makes it like a funky police RC Pro-Am or something like that, you know? I dig it. Call for backup when needed. Okay, so we're going to do that. We are support options. We're going to get a helicopter backup. Let's go.
Dispatch, we need backup here.
84 received.
Whoa! Good driving there, Tex.
Get tighter to the suspect!
Suspect vehicle left
Whoa,
spotted
I'm swerving.
in Richbury South.
Oh, first time chat with the Minority Report date. I love it. I can't read and drive. Oh my god.
Suspect vehicle identified in
Get these bad guys. This is totally dangerous. It's a good thing I don't see car chases like this in LA. They're just shooting at each other.
Bakersfield.
Close the gap, Booch.
There was actually a game based on Fox's scariest police chases. I remember we covered that at E3 one year. Okay, let's go. Swerving all over the road. It's a little slippery. That's okay.
Watch what you're doing.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm running over pedestrians. I'm a terrible police officer. Come on, let's go.
You're too far away.
You're too calm.
We need to end this. Open fire!
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick North Bay.
No, what am I doing? Jesus. Just trying to call in for some support right there.
On Portalo Hill.
Get tighter to the suspect.
I'm trying. Oh my God, how can he turn on a dime like that?
Suspect vehicle was last seen in...
Out of the way, people! This is like right out of 48 hours or something. Let's go!
Suspect vehicle last spotted in Chinatown.
Close the gap, Booch.
Suspect vehicle identified in Butler's Cove.
Get him!
Floor it! They ditched the vehicle!
Roger.
Okay, let's go.
This is your only warning. Don't make me drop you.
Oh, acting could be a little stronger.
ACPD, drop it now.
Let's go! Holy moly! Run!
This is your only warning. Reach for the sky. Drop the weapon.
What the hell? I missed him. Get up there!
Freeze! You have the right to remain silent.
Okay, all right. I killed the guy in the PC version. No midnight release. And we are watching State of Play together. I'm not going to a midnight release, Grovel. I'll be playing, hopefully, I'll be playing some Switch 2. Yo, I've been waiting on this game. That's dope. You're trying it out. Good to see you, Murdoch. Thank you for being here. And definitely Sam I Am 111 and everybody on Twitch and YouTube. We are watching State of Play together at 2 o'clock today. So interaction, here we go. We are going to breathalyzer. Let's check
Central,
your ID.
Requesting a 1029 on the subject.
Affirmative, stand by. Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Whoa. Okay. Got to search for items. That's pretty cool. Probable cause for arrest, you
We'll
think?
take that.
Got some possession. What's Resolve gonna do?
They belong behind bars.
Is Resolve gonna let him go? Like, I didn't press resolve just in case I would let him go. Thunderpin's having their own Switch 2 launch party tomorrow. Prizes, pizza, cake. Amazing. Are we all invited, Thunderpin? Where do you live? Where do we got to go? Who's getting together with pals? I'll tell you what. I'm streaming some Mario Kart World ASAP, and so I honestly, is it safe for me to just share my friend code on social media and everywhere? Like, is there any issues with doing that? I don't really do that. I haven't done it before, but is it totally fine with the Nintendo friend code? Can I just blast that out? Because I need some people to play. Stranger danger, grovel. Yeah, I guess so, right? All right, here we go. Oh, Portal Player, we know that if it's a good idea, they're saying, Vic, I think PlayStation should copy that game chat feature. I mean, I think there's equivalencies. There's like the party chat and stuff like that on the other consoles. Look at our car, it's destroyed. Okay, here we go. But if people love the... Okay, wait for Kelly. Kelly, get in. There you go. All right, let's go. We're going back now. We're going back to the precinct. Are they going to tell me where that is? If everybody loves game chat, you'll see it. You'll see it everywhere. I don't know what I'm allowed to say, Thunderpin, but I will have a Switch 2. That's a good idea, Marco A. And I'll share it with the... that's a great idea. I will share it with subscribers on Twitch, if I can, and EPN channel members on YouTube. I'll share my Switch friend code. Friend me up. Let's play some multiplayer Switch 2 games. All right, where the frack am I going? Oh, it's back there. Okay. Is there only one siren? Here. Okay. Let's book them. You don't really get to do this, man. In RoboCop, you just shoot everybody in the face. Oh, suspect must be arrested. I'm gonna try resolve. I hope this doesn't... Okay, arrest.
84 to Central. We got a 10-15. Pursuit has been terminated.
Copy that, 84. All units stand down. I repeat, stand down.
So I escorted him.
You did good, kid. Not everyone.
Yeah, in
handles a
RoboCop you
pursuit
just
like
kill
that on
everybody.
their first day.
But here we go. We arrested this guy. Okay, so hold escort options.
Just relax, will ya?
Neat. Okay. So you bring them in for booking and the whole thing. Cool.
Come on, Cordell. There's someone I want you to meet.
Abby Jam says, should be able to do a story on Twitch mobile to post the code to Twitch followers. It kind of works like Instagram stories. Oh, that's pretty cool, Abby Jams. Okay. I'll figure this out. Watch DP on the regular back in the early TV days of the show. Right on, Flashpoint. Well, thanks for being here. I hope you are following or subscribe to the YouTube channel, because every Saturday we premiere classic episodes. We're into season 5 now. Every Saturday in 4K, 9 a.m. Pacific, we premiere a brand new classic. Well, they're not new, but classic episodes. We're in the year 2000, in the fall of the year 2000. Episode 12 premieres Saturday at 9 a.m., and then we've got all the other seasons, so you can go back to our first season in 1997. It's pretty rad. What's up, Robert Tolan? Good to see you. Grundy on the drums, loves the classics. Dude, it's great to have you here. I miss you, pal. Grundy on the drums is Rich Grundy, who was a longtime cinematographer and editor and just an all-around production guru with Electric Playground, and now works at CBC. And we've collaborated on documentaries and all kinds of cool things over the years. But if you're on Twitch, follow Grundy on the drums. He's also a kick-ass drummer, and he's dope. And he says he can't wait for the Steadicam seasons to pop up. Yeah, Grundy packed the Steadicam to shoot a lot of our shows. We're going to be collaborating on some stuff soon, pal. Just watch your inbox. Piss Fist says, how you doing, Vic? I'm doing great. I'm trying to keep up, man. I'm hanging on. This week is going to be nuts. So I feel like I'm just going to be live a lot. Is that cool with you guys? I'm just going to go live because it's all coming in at the same time. There's no way to like process it all. Let's just do it together, okay? Does that sound cool? All right, let's go talk to this guy.
Hey, Gene, what's today's major malfunction?
Oh, the usual. Misfiled evidence, sloppy dockets, illegible handwriting, contaminated evidence.
I'll be doing an unboxing as soon as I have it in my hot little hands, Thunderpin, and everybody, the Switch 2. And then I'll install stuff, and then I'll start playing and streaming.
Did Kelly try the old, you drive, my hip hurts routine?
I don't know if I can do 24/7, but I'll do a lot.
So.
Avatar.
He doesn't tend to lift a finger unless there's a gun drawn or a chance he might get pizza. Anyway, my job's to know where everything is, which basically means tracking down whatever you humps misfile, mislabel, or otherwise misplace.
We do our best.
Oh, I'm well aware of this unit's, limitations. Anyway,
I dig this game. I think it's pretty damn cool.
You come see me. I'll make
we
sure
want you to do a sleeping stream.
Gene. Never change.
Wasn't planning on it.
All patches for Switch 1 enhanced games are live.
That won't mean a fart in a windstorm tomorrow.
That's awesome, but you need the Switch 2.
I'll see you in the morning.
Vic, do you think people will use the game chat feature, or will it get forgotten like game cards on PS5? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, like, we didn't really get a chance to think about it or figure it out at the Switch 2 experience in Toronto, which was an awesome event, and there was a lot of stuff to kind of, like, wrap your mind around. But I don't know if people are going to dig it. If I'm going to be testing it out. Nintendo is working with me to do a test with some other journalists across Canada. And that'll really be my first time using it. So I don't know. I mean, maybe we will, on a stream, if I'm friended up with people, we'll be able to do that during a game session, which would be kind of cool, right?
Before he even has time to retire.
That's another
camera,
another piece of technology to work into this.
But fundamentals are important too.
It's like, honestly, like we're all going to just have TV studios in our houses soon. It's so crazy.
Come on, Kelly, you know that isn't true.
We kind of do already, don't we?
Its bills in years. Regardless, today is going to be about.
We're going to need like studio directors living with us to handle our graphics and our camera cuts.
Check your handbook for the violations to look out for.
You heard they didn't send out review systems? Well, I think they're coming. I think they're all. They didn't send them out early, piss fists. Okay, where are we going? I'm totally not paying attention. Open the handbook. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, this gives you it's like your. They used to print these out. They're called instruction books, kids. They used to have them, and they used to be printed in color, and they're great. And I miss them. I miss physical games.
Let's go clean up the streets.
Let's go clean up the streets, guys. Yeah, every physical game is... Oh, no, we want to untoggle walk. There we go. Every physical game is like a celebration of that game.
Let's go.
Avatar guy misses Blockbuster. Yeah, that was a pretty cool joint.
There are 6 different parking violations to look for. Blocking a hydrant, parking in the opposite direction of traffic, too close to a crossing or on the sidewalk. Oh, and of course, parking in the no parking zone. Oh, and don't
Parking and
forget
no
expired
zone.
parking meters. Just be sure a vehicle is
that's not
parked
it. I don't
illegally
have a keyboard
before
for that.
issuing a ticket. You can't take it back.
Mario Kart World update just dropped if you have a Switch 2. Yeah, I know. Some streamers and stuff. Some people are getting them, and they're
here's one.
starting to do the
Can you
unboxing
see
and
what
everything.
parking
I don't have
violation
FOMO
This bozo is committing.
much. FOMO is starting to rise a little bit, though. Okay. Meter expired. Obstructing fire hydrant. What is... Oh, obstructing fire hydrant. We're going to give a ticket right now. Wild. I've never done this in a game.
Good job. The handbook shows all the violation types.
That's
Come on,
crazy.
let's check some parking meters.
I just wrote a bloody ticket. That's nuts.
People are allowed to use parking bays until the meter expires. When you inspect the meter, 0 minutes remaining means it has expired. It's worth checking the meters at bays that are in use. There's a lot of people who don't like to pay their dues these
Pardon
days.
me, lady.
Is it
this?
expired? Give him a ticket.
Okay. I didn't really...
Hey, you're getting the hang of this ticketing.
I can't believe I'm giving tickets out. This is crazy. Pretty cool idea, though.
You'll come across different crimes as you walk your
Fuji
beat.
Double X.
You could be issuing
So far,
parking
pretty fun.
tickets
I
one
mean,
minute,
I'm very
chasing
early into
armed
it.
Thug the next. My advice: be prepared.
I've
for
played a little
anything.
bit more of Deliver at All Costs, so when I load that game up, we'll be kind of mid-game. That game is crazy.
Will you look at this? Write them up.
Oh, wow, you got your Switch 2 on the in 1969, John Yomtov. That's amazing. Too close. What? On sidewalk. They have a specific
You're
ticket
a
for that?
natural. Let's carry on.
Keeping the city safe
Got
one
eyes on a
parking space at
vandal.
a time,
Go handle
Kenny
it, kid.
says. Each crime you deal with will be assigned a level of authorized force, which must not be exceeded. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I wonder what actual cops think of this.
Issue the fine and let's get out of here.
What's the fine? What was he doing? Oh, he's a vandal. Okay.
Excellent. That handbook will help you stick to the rules. Graffiti is a type of vandalism and only warrants a fine. Picasso there surrendered as soon as he saw
They
us.
had to
So we didn't need to arrest him.
thread the needle on the way they
That
develop
said, some
narrative for
criminals
this
like
game
to
for
try
sure.
their luck.
Tensions
They
are
might throw a few
are
punches,
high
or they
around
might take
police
off.
officers all over the
Both
world
of those
right now.
are arrestable offenses. Even if the initial crime only warrants a fine, once a perp commits an arrestable crime, you gotta make the arrest.
Dude, Thunderpin says it's too bad we never got that Dirty Harry game. I interviewed Clint Eastwood about that game at E3. It was the weirdest freaking experience. We sat in a
There's
press
one.
conference
You know
and
what
Clint
to do.
Eastwood talked about Dirty Harry, and then we shot an interview, and he was cool. And then hold on, I gotta tell this story. The weirdest thing about that whole Dirty Harry experience, and yeah, we needed that game. That would have been great. You're right, John Yomtov. But the weirdest thing about that Dirty Harry experience is that Lou Ferrigno came to the press conference, sat in the front row, and then it was Warner Brothers executives and Clint Eastwood talking about their long history of working together in the Dirty Harry franchise and how excited they were about the game. And then Lou Ferrigno kept putting his hand up, asking questions about the game, and we're like, is he a game journalist now? What is happening? It was so
Try to
strange.
restrain him. You
God,
got
I
this,
miss
partner.
E3.
Assaulting a cop? That's a serious
You
offense.
have the right to remain silent.
All right. Now we resolve. We are arresting you.
Call an escort unit to take our suspect to the precinct.
This is cool. And it looks like you can... I didn't do it, but it looks like you can needle them and maybe get more information from the people as well.
Don't worry, you'll still get all the credit for the arrest.
Looks cool, huh?
Let's walk back to the station.
Lots of little
keep
details.
Our eyes peeled.
Pretty fluid. I mean, it's not going to take the crown away from Grand Theft Auto 6, but it's pretty neat. Okay, let's
Vandal
go
at
this
work
way.
in my patrol sector.
Okay. Ooh, that guy's running.
Take
so
it
the
easy.
first mission was to show you the extreme of how nuts it can get. But now we're getting more into the day-to-day. Oh, he's just put his hands up. Good for him.
Hey, you!
We don't want to kill you, buddy. All right.
You have the right to remain silent.
What was he doing? Breaking into something or something? Oh, he was a vandal. Okay. We're just going to... Let's check his
Dispatch,
ID.
I need a
See what
warrants
happens.
check on an ID.
Evading arrest,
database for
vandalism.
records.
Okay.
All clear on that search. No criminal history.
Okay. All right. Let's see if he's got any stuff on. He's got a newspaper on him. I guess you should probably, to be safe, search the people you're arresting. What did he do? He's got no priors. Oh, it says I have to arrest him, so I'm going to arrest him.
Might as well escort this brain box ourselves.
Okay. I probably would have let him.
Quit struggling.
All right, up you go. Excellent, Dartaz. Yes. We will be here for the state of play. I'm gonna switch to deliver at all costs in about 15 minutes here, and then we'll play that for a bit, and then I'll take a tiny break, and then get set up for state of play, and hopefully PlayStation drop some Wolverine. Come on, Wolverine today. This seems like a great day for some Wolverine. Oh, Jojo, thank you so much. Thanks for being here. I dig this game so far, too. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I've barely played it, but I'm liking the vibe. All right, end your shift
Nice
at the desk.
work, Rook. Some might chuck a guardian of peace and a shot.
How long have you been a police officer? What's the... I'll let you have
I'll
it.
let you head home.
Okay by me. Listen, kid. You're just starting out, and I ain't got long left on the job, so I'm gonna be straight with you. This is a tough shop in a tough town. I seen a lot of kids come out of the academy.
Oh, that's
all
so
fired
cool,
up
Thunderpin.
about truth and justice and the American way.
Final Fantasy
only to end up
Tactics,
either on the take
Carlos R. Yeah, I
or in
saw
a
Jason
casket.
Schreier was
My
tweeting
advice,
about tactics
keep your head
today,
down.
so that
Stick to
has
your beat.
created a
Don't
rumor
piss off the
ripple.
chief. And maybe, just maybe, you'll get
John
to
Luke
retirement
Corpus,
in one piece
is
like
that
me.
Victor Lucas?
You got that?
Hello, it is I. Good to see you. I hear you.
Ah, come on, you don't gotta humor me, kid.
I think we might be
I
getting
can
something
see
on
that spark in
RE9
your eyes.
Fuggy
You're your
XX
father's son.
or Fuji XX.
No mistaking it. Careful who you show that spark to, though.
Thanks for being
If
here
you're
on
waiting for the
Twitch
other humps
and
here
on
at the
YouTube, you
precinct to
guys.
step up, I hope you got some
Last of
time
Us
on
Part
your
3,
hands.
we are
Ever since the gang
years
got
away
to your old
from,
man,
and I
all the
don't
badges have been
think
round scared.
honestly, I've talked about this
Stands to
before.
reason
I think
if they could hit him.
Neil.
That chased the fight. Anyway, sorry.
I think Neil has shifted to the
I
show
probably shouldn't have said
for
any
that
of
story,
Oh well.
and I wouldn't blame him. And I wouldn't blame the Naughty Dog team members for wanting to try something different. And Neil, they shot Last of Us Season 2 in Vancouver, and so I got to hang out with Neil a couple times when he was here, and it was really cool because the guy was in the middle of a firestorm directing and show running a show and also doing the intergalactic work as well. And he was very cool, very forthcoming. It was great hang, and really dug spending time with him. And I asked him, like, are you guys not wiped out with all of this brutality in The Last of Us, and this, like, just all of this stuff is so dark? And it's not like that when they're making the game, and he's quite upfront about it. It's like they don't live in that vibe that we play. You know, they're they're creating the puzzle box. They're creating the scenario. So for them, it's playful,
Rook,
and even
Chief
though it
wants
gets
to
into
see you in
heavy
his
stuff,
office.
they're not in that space all the time. And certainly, he's got great love for that, but also super excited about which he teased with me a little bit about what their next thing was going to be and what other potential things might be. So my suspicion is that the show is kind of going to pick up the baton on the story.
In any case, we're going to need to keep this quiet.
It might start to evolve into
this is not for general consumption.
Like a wider universe, and then they might come back to the game later on. But I think we're going to wait for a long time for a Last of Us Part 3.
Top investigators working the organized
But
crime.
Ape Escape, yes. John
What about your
Yomtoff and
baptism
Sly
by
Cooper,
fire
yes.
at
Let's
the
get
bank the
Sony
other
going
day?
small again.
Log
No
2
more
on
live
his
service
like
announcements,
that, and you'll be
please.
a real Averno cop.
I don't know. Look at him. I think he's got it in his bones. It's good to meet you, Cordell. Your pop was one of my heroes.
That'll be all, gentlemen. So, Cordell, it seems your work at the bank the other day turned up a promising lead. We discovered a print on a dropped weapon.
Avatar, yeah. Got to ask them if they have anything sharp in their pockets, yes.
Hey,
I
Mr.
once caught a
Michael
guy
McKenzie, rich guy,
rummaging through our
lives in a
car.
mansion on the north side.
My wife and I
Tactical paid
had
him
gone
a
out for
visit a
dinner, and
few
we came back
minutes ago, but it
to our
seems he was
car,
ticked
and there was a
off.
dude in the
As
car.
soon as they breached, he sped off out the back.
We had roller
We're scrambling an aerial unit
blades.
to track the vehicle
This was
now.
a while ago. Rollerblades in the back, and I
Excuse
guess
me, sir.
he thought,
Bird
okay,
is
that was
fueled, ready for wheels up in 2.
the
Martinez,
invitation to
this
just
is
bust into our
Officer
car and start
Cordell.
rifling
We'll be with
through
you on this
stuff.
operation.
A rookie,
But anyways, I
sir?
jumped
Is
on the
this
dude
the right
and
time?
just
Yes,
sort of
sir.
held him
See
there
up top,
until
Cordell.
cops
We gotta
came.
move.
I authorized you.
But
on
it
this-
was pretty foolish because I didn't know if he had anything on him, and he did, but he didn't use it. Thank God.
Go, Rook. We don't got
You know, thank more of the sort of peaceful attitudes of life in Canada, although that seems to change from time to time. But he didn't. He had a knife on him, and he didn't use it. And I didn't even think. I just sort of sat on him until the cops came. And, it could have been a bad thing. Okay, I'm just gonna keep my gun, right? All right, let's go. We're going to the helipad. All right, they're giving us a taste of everything. I know, Jonathan Brown. Well, this was many years ago, and I think that I think street drugs have gotten very, very, very bad, and people, are dealing with all of the mental dilemmas that we are all facing in our crazy world right now. Pandemics and wars and all kinds of stuff, and they're taking these crazy drugs that are very powerful, and so there's a lot of pain, people in pain out there, and a lot of hostility
Suspect vehicle was last
everywhere,
seen on...
not just in Vancouver, all over the place. Hopefully we can start taking care of each
Fenwick
other a little bit
intersection
more.
6.
Stop being manipulated by algorithms forcing us to hate everybody and hate everything and fight with everyone, and it's crazy, man. That's what drives me nuts about games too. Like people just hating on games. It's like, like there are real problems in the world.
Whoa, he is moving. Hawk 12, maintain position behind target vehicle. You know how to work
This
a
is
spotlight?
cool.
Keep it glued to the perp and call in backup as you need it.
Like, I'm flying this chopper.
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection 4.
Okay. Yeah, I'm digging this game. I definitely want to play more.
I need some backup. Understood.
Anybody in the streams? Anybody in the streams playing this game?
Request support.
Share your thoughts.
Suspect vehicle identified in Bakersfield.
Thanks, Fuji. I think if we, we are all going to encounter some weird situations in our lives, some dangerous situations, and some stuff that's going to,
Suspect vehicle was last seen on Fenwick intersection
potentially
7.
go very, very wrong, and sometimes luck is on our side. Sometimes it isn't.
Suspect Suspect vehicle last spotted in
Flashpoint, no, it's not on
Mercer
Game
Heights.
Pass. I looked for it on Game Pass, and it's not on PlayStation Plus, so I got a review code from Microids. Thank you, Microids. I had been checking it out on Steam, though. I picked it up on Steam.
Fenwick East.
And I streamed a tiny bit of it in my last stream off of the Titan 18 HX AI. I hate the names of PCs. I can never remember them. But why didn't they just call it the Titan 18?
Watch your height.
Anyways, it looked amazing on the PC, which had a 5090 card. I had to send it back. Womp womp. But I had a really good time with that thing, and everything looked better.
Increase altitude, Hawk 12.
It's crazy. You should watch my review. I put a ton of work into that review for the Titan 18 HX AI from MSI. There you go. John Yomtov said, I named my gaming PC Friday and the PC I built for my mom and dad, Jarvis.
Kelly,
That's what we
Cordell,
need.
A word.
What's shaking, Kowalski?
I don't know,
Why don't
Bill
you
John.
take
That's an
Cordell
interesting
out
question. We're
and
going to see
show him how
EP
we
on
handle
Crave.
reckless driving in this town.
We shall
By
see.
promoting the cops that do it most?
I'm playing the game.
kidding
It's
around,
not
Kelly.
a long
We
game,
need
and things get
Collins. The
very
mayor's been making
interesting
noise about
story-wise.
quality
I'm
of
loving
life
it. Jojo
crimes.
D.
It's in our interest
Excellent.
to show him some numbers on that.
Marco A says, hating
Let me
on
guess.
games is
Election
insane.
year.
You know how good we
So
got
you
it
wait
back
till
in the
you're
day, especially
retired to
PC gaming. It was
start
so
paying attention to
complicated.
how
Multiple
this city
discs,
works?
special
It's
boot
amazing what
sequences,
almost
complicated
being a
copyright
civilian
protection.
will do. Come on, Rook. Let's go make the streets safe for some local politicians' careers.
Oh, Asa Bro said, Marco, you're so right. We have it so good because all of those classic games are still fun to play, and you can play them in a bunch of different ways. And we got lots of cool new ideas and games of every scale and size and budget and cost. And, you know, like look at Balatro last year. Like, just every kind of idea. We are so overwhelmed with great choices to be entertained by.
You take the wheel,
to complain about
You're only
entertainment
going to learn this kind of thing by doing it
things
yourself.
can disappoint you or bug you, but like to go out and rage
On
about
vehicle patrols, you wanna
entertainment
keep an eye
today,
out for
what a
speeders and
waste of
erratic
energy.
drivers.
Like if you don't like something,
slow,
guess
eyes
what? There
open.
are 1,000
If we
other
see
things that
someone
you will
breaking the
like.
law, I'll guide you.
All right, here we go. Double tap to blip siren. That's cool. Oh man.
You won't
Okay.
always be able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why
find
we
a
check their
speeding
speed.
vehicle. Okay. Well, that was crazy. Whoa. Gamers Grotto. I mean, like, criticism is important, and I think, like, analyzing something in comparison to other things, but what's, I think, even more important in this, and this is what I tried to instill in all the reviewers from Reviews on the Run, is, like, we want to know who you are. We want to know your tastes and what your predilections are and what you prefer from games, and explain how you feel about things, not, like, what
If
the
you're struggling to
features
find
are
speeders,
in a
the
game,
highways are a
and
good
like don't
bet.
read just the back of the box kind of you know, bullet points. Let's understand your philosophy and your kind of viewpoint on things. And I'm really proud of everybody. That's exactly what they delivered. And we got to really know everybody. And that conversation, that combined convo of a couple of reviewers going back and forth was so valuable. I love when I collaborate with people like Johnny Millennium or Bear, or Fubar, Sean Haddon, Marissa Rubert, like all my friends, you know, like just, it's so fun. But I think what we accomplished is like we got to know these
You won't
people
always
as
be
people.
able to tell if a car is speeding, which is why we check their
Okay.
speed.
So what are we doing here? So everybody's playing very, very nice around me right now. Intimidation factor here.
Turn that siren off. We don't need it on right now.
That's cool. Okay. Yeah, this is a really intricate, cleverly designed experience here. Oh, I dig talking with Jaffe too. Jaffe's a lot of fun, man. He's untethered, and he's so bright and so experienced, and you know, I just dig his viewpoints. I don't always agree with everything he says, but I just like how passionate he comes at things, and it all comes from lots of cool life experience. Oh, whoa, whoa. I don't know who that is, David Tell, John Yamtough. Okay, I should be finding a speeder, but everybody looks like they're going a lot slower than me.
Hey, Control, we got a dangerous driver.
We do. Oh, look at him. He's in a muscle car. Of course he's a dangerous driver.
If you're struggling to find speeders, the highways are a good bet.
Okay, so we got him. What happened? I don't know what I'm doing here.
Hey, Control, we got a dangerous driver.
Copy that.
Exit the vehicle. Okay, we stopped him.
Check
Okay.
their ID, then issue the fine. In that order.
Control, check this one for priors.
Affirmative, stand by.
This is cool. I'm digging it.
Speeding like that deserves a fine.
Nothing flagged in the system. They're clear.
Avatar guy 100% says there seems to be a growing disconnect between the effort required to build something and how effortlessly it can now be criticized. Yes. Resolve. Issue fine.
That'll slow him down.
So we're not shooting anybody today, which is good. Okay. Okay, that's good. I want to play more, but we got stuff to do today, so we're gonna quit to main menu, and we are gonna jump into deliver at all costs for a minute here, and don't look at the games that I've got on tap. Okay, here we go. It's a busy time, guys. Busy day, absolutely. Oh, Jojo D.
The year is 1959, a time of rock and roll, polka dot.
I don't know, man. You just got to treat people with respect. We live on this world with other people, you know? Just got to, yeah. No matter what your job is. Okay, here we go. Oh, you know what? I should probably turn the music off. Okay. Okay. We're just going to jump right in because we don't have a whole bunch of time. So I've been playing, I put in a few hours already. It's a crazy game, you guys. Okay. So similar kind of setup, but I'm a delivery guy.
Oops. Hello? I'm ready for the next delivery.
Can you believe that, Winston? Perhaps I should start collecting stamps instead. Okay. There's a question mark over here now. What is that? I don't quite know all the systems in this game. I just know I do a lot of damage. I'm still learning the game, you know? Is there something below here? What's the question mark? Oh, crap. It's supposed to be going... Oh, it's up. There he is. He's up there. Okay. You just do so much damage in this game. It's great. Oh, I can climb up this ladder. Death Stranding 1955. Yeah, it's definitely got a retro vibe that I dig. It also feels like an alternate universe. I'm not sure where they made this game. but it's very Americana. It's like this romanticized idea of
Please help find Bob,
America from a different time. And
He's
some of the
likely roaming the streets of
voice
St. Monique
acting
City,
doesn't quite
basking in
sound
the
right. Some of the
admiration of our
script isn't
citizens.
quite right. But it's fine. What am I doing? I'm finding
Please help
somebody.
find Bob, my lookalike.
Okay.
He's likely roaming the streets of St. Monique City, basking in the admiration of our citizens.
Okay. And so no damage as far as I can tell. I just fall over and then you get ragdoll physics take over for a bit. And you can run people over in this game. And they're fine.
Oh my god.
They get angry though.
Face the music.
They come at you.
Grip.
He's fine. Don't do this. Don't do this. He's fine. Don't do that, guys. Okay, where are we going? Don't do that. Don't do this. Okay. Where am I going?
Hello? I'm ready for the next delivery.
Okay.
Mr. Engineer, there's no room for dry runs. It's
All right.
time to show your mettle. I need you to hightail it to Port Bell pronto.
One thing I really dig is they start to put the arrows on the street, and it's it looks like it's been painted there forever. I think that's very clever. Oops. All right, so here we go. And this is why Vic doesn't drive. Oh man. It's honestly a little difficult to be patient enough to follow the rules here. Especially because as insane as the game is, nobody gets hurt. This guy's fine. Alright, and you can find little boxes of money. Alright, he's fine. He's fine. Everybody's good. We're fine here. How are you? He's fine. Okay, so, we're going up this way.
You're going to haul that Leviathan to the flopping fish market in St. Monique City in pristine condition.
Favorite NES racer, Super Nintendo racer. Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. On the NES, I think it's got to be one of those overhead racing games. I mean, I love the RC Pro-Am type of experience. That was great. RC Pro-Am. There you go, Abby Jams. And Neo Drift Out style games. Yeah, I love that. Okay, so... talk to Henry. So we get out. Oh, this... I didn't take a picture of it. I'll put it up on my Instagram, but as a celebration of the game launching, Konami sent me a cool press package, and it includes a soundtrack album, but also a delivered all cost little mini record player that I can play the album on. And it's so cool. It's so in keeping with this 1950s kind of aesthetic here. So I'll take a picture of that. But very kind, very cool of you, Konami. Thank you.
You get it, right? This is the only way for me and Daisy to be together. I need you to make this happen.
I'm on it.
Okay, so we're driving to Port Bell, and we drop the Marlin. Okay. Oh, there. Gonna climb over there. There are quite a bunch of different systems in the game. Lots of little intricacies that you have to kind of get familiar with. Okay, here we go. What about PlayStation and Nintendo 64 as they're both 5th generation? Ooh, PlayStation racing games. Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2. That was pretty amazing. Ridge Racer games were incredible on PlayStation 1. And on N64 racing experiences, I mean, I liked Mario Kart 64. Oh, it's Wave Race. Wave Race, by far. Love that game. Obsessed with that game. Mario Kart 64 is honestly my least favorite of the Mario Kart titles. Pick up this marlin. Look at how weird this game is.
Oh, and I need you to give
Okay.
a full paint job that'll make Daisy's father's
Now,
jaw drop.
there's physics with the marlin in the
pal,
back,
the
too.
old dwarf, owes me solid, and has left
So
the
we got to
dip
get to
tank
the dip tank. So if I drive too erratically, fish comes out of truck. Okay, so where are we going here? Oh, it's telling me to go this way. Sorry, they're fine. Okay, so we're going down here.
The marlin seems to be getting hungry. We must find it a quick snack.
Okay, so freaking weird. The marlin seems to be getting hungry. We must find it a quick snack. Oh, we need some fish. Marlin is screaming. Oh! Bizarre game, right? But I like its absurdity. I like the goofiness of it, man. Games need to be fun. They're fine. Everybody's fine.
They say love makes you do crazy things.
Okay.
I guess hauling a marlin to a dip tank for a paint job qualifies, right? But for Daisy, it's worth it. Love's all about the grand gestures. Or so the movies say.
Yeah, we got some first-time performers here, I believe. Okay. We're going to a dip tank. Whoa, 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 whoa. I do like all these little target boxes everywhere. I have a little OCD for that kind of stuff. I always
The
love
marlin seems to be getting hungry. We must find it a quick snack.
all the... Oof. We must find it a quick snack. All right.
Oh, my bad.
They're fine. Everybody's good. Okay. Fish. Oi! Love the destruction. This engine would be a pretty cool engine, I think, for a new Strike
This is the
game.
spot. The dip tank's ready and waiting for your magic touch. Remember, we're not just sprucing up any old fish. This marlin's gotta be a showstopper.
There we go. Now we paint the marlin. What the hell? How do we do that?
Oh, damn. Easy money.
Everything's fine. Okay. Oh, maybe it is painted already. Okay. Got you. It's a white marlin. I feel like I took drugs here. Okay. What the hell am I doing? Okay, get this thing out. Get my fish back in my truck.
I
Okay,
just hope this works.
now we're fine. We got a white
If her
marlin.
father isn't impressed by this,
Okay,
I don't
here we
know
go.
what else I can do.
Wow, this is a
It's
great
gotta be
mission to
perfect,
show off
you
this
know?
game. Ah! Oh, you can tilt the camera, but just a little bit. There's no 3D camera. So I got that or I got that. That's it.
You better feed the marlin, or it'll be the end of us.
Okay. Oh my god. Insane. Alright, everybody's fine. Trying not to run over everybody. Eating some fish. Okay. Going this way.
It's just a scratch.
It's just a scratch. We're good. Everybody's good. We're all fine here. How are you? Okay. This is fun. I mean, it's just insane. Kind of showcasing the flexibility of this open world, open city kind of thing, you know? Switch 2 looks to be the perfect place for SSX to make a return, Abby Jam
I can
says.
hardly believe we're
Hell
doing
yes.
this.
EA
A
Sports
white
big
marlin,
in
and
general.
not
I
just
keep
any,
tweeting
the
at
most
them.
stunning one Daisy's
Apparently
father
that's
has
not
ever
working.
seen.
But I don't know what the hell they're doing. I mean, if they're canceling a Black Panther game, EA's got some strange priorities. Like, how do you not make a Black Panther game work, even if it's taken 4
Feed the
years?
marlin! It's planning an escape!
What? The marlin escape. Okay, where are we going? We're going down here.
The marlin! It's gone airborne!
Oh, Jesus.
We can't afford to lose
Fish.
that fish.
Fish
Please,
out.
Find it.
Okay.
We need it alive and well.
Okay, fish back in the truck. Go. All right. Phew. bizarre. Watch out! Don't fall down the rocks. Okay.
Watch out!
That's what I just said. Okay, let's go this way. Out of the way! She's fine.
The Marlin is eyeing us for lunch.
All right, where are
better
we
find
going?
a snack fast.
I need some fish. It's a good thing everybody keeps crates of open fish out on the city streets in this town.
Damn.
Okay. That would smell terrible. Okay, where the hell am I going? The one thing about a game like this is, like, you have no idea what you're going to run
Marlin
into. You
seems
just
to
don't
be getting
have
hungry. We must find it a quick snack.
a draw distance here at all, right? Like, oh, I see. Okay. We did it, guys. Get in there.
Yikes.
Perfect. Look at that. Flapping Fish Market.
Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. Henry, you really did it, son. I'd be honored to have a skilled angler like you courting my daughter. But let me tell you, she's a
Slow
tough
claps,
catch.
miss, and
Even
wipe out.
tougher than
Me
the
too.
ones we reel in out at sea. Don't get too confident just yet, young
Lester
fella.
Bronson, I was just streaming the Precinct. Super fun. They're both in this stream
How do you
right here.
get, Winston?
They're both
But I've gone and spent every penny of that
reminiscent
fish.
of
Did you
Grand
ever
Theft
find
Auto
yourself
kind
in
of vibes,
Charlton?
but they take
Please
it
make a
obviously
point to
in
come
some
find
very
me, won't
interesting
ya?
new ways.
Sure. Happy to help.
Robert F., I think
If
you
ever
know me
lose this
too
pearl
well.
of a car,
You see
contact
right into
me.
my soul.
Company property is my domain and under
They
my
said,
command.
if you're not on
A
stream,
single
would you still
item
be
has been
saying,
lost.
she's fine, he's
I even
fine,
found Miss
as you're
Rover's
mowing
old
down
lipstick
the
under one of the office desks.
Yep.
Nothing gets by me.
All right, here we go. Delivered. Done. All right. Where are we going
My
now?
bad. Hello? I'm ready for the next delivery.
Okay. Up, and astray. Let's see.
Right, Winston. Just one delivery left for the day.
Okay. Drive to We Deliver. Here we go.
Oops.
All right.
Jeez.
Picture this, folks. You wake up in the morning feeling like a sack of potatoes, but with just one dose
Johnny?
of super...
L.A. Noir aesthetic, John Hunthrop? Yeah, kind of. Way goofier than that, though.
Heliomatic 2000, the ultimate automatic balloon blower.
Controls are
As soon
cool.
as I saw this amazing
John
product,
Yumtop's
I knew
asking
it
how
would
are the
be
controls. They're
perfect
pretty
for
cool.
us.
It's
From now on,
very
we'll leave a balloon with every delivery we
you
make.
know, Twitch friendly, like not the streaming service. Like it's very
To begin
arcadey.
with, we will hand out balloons to some of our most valued customers. Load that
Oh, you've
contraption
played
on
this
the car
Sam
while
I
I
Am
get the
111?
order form
It does
ready.
control pretty well. It's absurd and it's fun. Okay, so we load the parcel. What are these things? They're just floating around a little bit? Okay. All right. Thousands of damages, delivery guy, $200. Sounds like you won that round. Yeah, it's true, right? So this whole crane dynamic is very strange here. Here we go.
Winston, what did you do? Never mind how one turns it off. Here is the order form. You better start driving.
Oh, okay.
The first balloon should be delivered to the construction
start
foreman,
flying here?
Bill Johnson.
We're
For
flying.
being a valued
I'm floating.
customer of distinguished strands, crafter of bespoke wings and toupees.
All right, let's go. Oh, cool. I'm floating. This is nuts. Oh my god. Yeah, I like how silly this gets. It's interesting, right? Like, the Precinct is kind of... I mean, it gets over the top and crazy, but there is this effort to add the details to keep it realistic. And this sure it ain't. But that's cool. Oh, shit. Okay. Here we go. Where am I going? Do I have to get up on top of this bridge here? Balloon to B. Johnson. Oh, right there. Okay. Oh, I'm like crazy taxi right now, delivering balloons.
I guess my secret's not so secret anymore, huh? My crew will never let this go.
What?
The second parcel should be delivered to the long-haul trucker, Ray Big Rig Thompson.
Okay.
For being a valued
So
customer
I'm delivering
of premium
balloons. I'm a
protection,
balloon
supplier of
delivery
discreet adult
guy.
diapers since 1945.
This is crazy.
Oops.
Very crazy taxi.
I thought these things were supposed to be discreet. Guess I'm the butt of the joke now, huh?
Right, Abby Jams?
The next one should be delivered to Mrs. LeBlanc. She owns that hairdresser salon and has apparently bought a sizable amount of Poochie's and Poodle's Perfect Flea-Free Fixer Elixir shampoo.
This guy's good. The guy that does the voiceover.
Damn.
Ah! Whoa! I like that. Okay, here we go.
Whoops.
Whoa! Where's the Mrs. LeBlanc? Where is she? Must be right. I wish the camera could turn around in every direction. Is that what you're talking about, Sam? I am 111?
Why are you giving this to me? How dare you? I would never purchase such a product. Get away from my store.
Right. The next delivery is to Mr. Montgomery for having bought one of each item.
I will,
offered in the
Gamers Grotto.
Fix Foot Emporium.
I'll stream for another 40 minutes or so, and then I'll take a little break, get set up, and stream the State of Play. Oh, I'm looking forward to that, too. Can't wait to see what PlayStation's been working on.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my gosh!
Wow, that's so cool.
It's floating.
I kind of dig the insanity of this game. Abby Jam says, think we'll see Wolverine.
Ah, you found
I think we will.
Playing the mayor is such a delightful charade, isn't it? I suppose Mayor Adams is eagerly awaiting to swap places before that dull budget meeting.
What the hell? Was that not right? Okay.
The people of St. Monique are
I
simply
found Bob.
wonderful. I must admit I got a bit carried away with all the attention. Seems my time in the
Did
spotlight
I ever
has
play
to end.
Circuit Breakers on
Thank you
PlayStation
for your
1?
assistance, citizen. It's back to business as usual at City Hall. Although
I
dare
can't remember
say
by
Bob
name,
might need a little break
Mitch.
from his public appearances. Now, if you'll excuse us, Bob has a budget meeting that won't attend itself. Off
You're
you
waiting
go,
to get
Bob.
very
The
super
thrilling
lucky on a
world of
Nintendo
budgetary
Switch 2.
matters is calling your name.
Back to the
Apparently,
budget meeting.
stores are going to
Where
have
trains go to
them
be
for
itemized and
walk-ins.
filed away.
John Luke, good luck out there.
Can't wait for the riveting discussion on line item 47B.
Piss Fist wants a
Such is
Chrono
the life
Trigger
of a
remake
mayor's
and a
doppelganger.
Final Fantasy Tactics announcement. That would be amazing. I'm down for all of that. And Ace of says the Witcher 4 tech demo was fire. Cannot wait for that game. Me either. CD Projekt Red is incredible. Now, I did pick up the Switch 2 version of Cyberpunk 2077. Ordered it from P&P Games, which you guys should as well. Not necessarily that game, but buy your games there. I wanted a physical... Now, I get review codes for most of the stuff that I talk about and cover, and I'm grateful for that. Thank you, publishers. So I don't have a huge current day physical collection, but because all of the game is included on that cartridge, I wanted at least one cartridge for the or card for the Switch 2. And I'm excited to check out Cyberpunk and see how it runs on the machine. It's going to be likely a major downgrade from the way I've just been playing it on that 5090 laptop, man. That was insane. Okay, where am I going? A balloon to Mr. Montgomery. Okay. So let's get to my balloon car. Z Mulaney, thank you so much for subscribing. 3 months. Much love, Vic. Longtime fan. I used to get home from high school and could not wait to turn on G4 for your shows. You are the best. Fist bump. That's so rad. Thank you.
Oops, sorry.
Z Mulaney's on our Twitch channel. I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time here. A God of War Egypt game. I know Cory Barlog on social media, I don't know if he put it anywhere other than Facebook, but he talked about wanting to tell people what he's working on. He's so proud of what they're working on. He's not supposed to be working on the new God of War.
I'm rich.
But I'm wondering if he's like supervising a couple of games at the same time, because Sony Santa Monica is working on more than one game right now. And I wouldn't be shocked for us to see a little taste of what's next for God of War. This is it, man. This is the E3 era, or E3 time frame reveal, right? So we should expect some bangers today. All right. Lots of little shortcuts and stuff. It's a fun game. Got a balloon for you. Sorry for destroying your property.
What? Now, you must be looking for someone else. My T-bone steaks!
Oh, no.
The next balloon should go to room 103 at that miserable hotel at the bottom of the steps. What is it called? The Vulture?
So
This
cool.
happy recipient is to receive
I like
a
this
balloon for
balloon
having
idea.
bought no less than 300 portions of Bachelor's Banquet, single-portion TV dinners during the last year.
These two games, even though there is a similarity between them, which is why I wanted to stream them both today, couldn't be more different. This is so crazy. Okay, bottom of the stairs. This is my home base here, by the way, guys.
You're barking
the
up
game.
the wrong tree, my friend. 300, is it? Well, I may have sampled a handful owing to their darn convenience, you understand?
The next delivery is earmarked for the slick-haired
John Luke
icon,
says, "Rest in peace,
Pompadour
E3. You will be
Sullivan,
dearly
as an
missed
esteemed patron
forever."
of Pestbuster,
Hell yes.
provider of the ultimate lice-combating solution.
A balloon to P. Sullivan. Let's go.
Oh, I can't use this right now.
Avatar guy. Dead giveaway, right? Says, you can tell I'm Canadian by how often I say sorry. Oh, she's fine. Pardon me.
Damn.
They're fine. Looks pretty good, huh? I'm running this on the PlayStation 5 Pro. There's a nice, I don't know, solidity to everything. Nice shine, nice polish. Physics are a bit weird, and the animations are, you know, a little
I'm just
exaggerated.
scratching 'cause, you know, new hair gel.
Pete Pompadour.
Right. Only 2 deliveries left, Winston. This one is to Captain Malone of the Blue Horizon. You need to hurry. According to the schedule, the ship is
All right,
about
here
to
we
leave
go.
port. Captain Malone is to receive a prize for having bought the most boxes of Vermex rodent repellent this year.
Ooh, yikes.
They leveled up on this mission. This is a pretty fun damn mission. and the writing is better. Look at how much just everybody's fine. Oh my God! Look at how much I just ravage the town. Everybody's running for their life. Crazy. Final Fantasy Tactics is amazing. I actually was looking for my Game Boy Advance cartridge, and I can't find it. Womp womp. But I have it on other machines.
This is a scratch.
Okay, let's get over here.
Here. Rich.
Oh. Can't drive into the water. Like you just can't tell where the solid path is when you only have
my ship.
This much of a viewpoint.
Final delivery, Winston. This one is to Helen Hardhat Bennett at Nifty Homes to celebrate 30 days without an accident.
Not me. Eternal CMO, super psyched about Mario Kart World, as am I, my friend. There probably is. There's a larger map overworld, so there's everywhere you can go to. Look at the styling is cool. Like the art team, they came to work. They did a nice job fleshing the world of this game out. Okay, so
bingo.
Oh, we have to get some speed on that. I think we can make the leap. Ouch. Nope. The game does not want me to do that. Okay. Let's see if I can. Yikes. Let's see if I can. Okay, here we go. Let's see. It's hard to get speed in this thing. Yes! That's cool. What a crazy game. Oh my God, I'm fine. Oh no.
Jeez.
Uh-oh. Get up. Oh. Uh-oh.
Bingo.
How do I get my truck out? Oh no. How do I, what do I do? What do I do?
Whoops.
I don't want to have to deliver all those balloons again. Come on, let me get out of this. Is there a reset for the car? I don't think I can do anything. Wow, I'm on top of the balloons. I'm fine.
Jackpot. This is a scratch.
Just a scratch. Come on, get me out of this. There we go. Just had to shake the control. Oh, come on, get off of the...
Hey there,
Go.
fellas. Are you tired of those pesky little white flakes raining down from your noggin?
Let's
Don't
go.
worry no more.
Get up.
Introducing Dandy Dandruff Dasher. It's the magical tonic that'll make your scalp as clean as a whistle. Just one drop and bam. No more snow on your shoulders, just smiles and confidence. Remember, folks,
Oh
with
my God,
Dandy
if I can-
Dandruff Dasher, you'll be the talk of the town.
I did it.
Get your bottle
Jesus.
today and say goodbye
That was
to
crazy.
forever.
They're fine. Where are we going? We're going over here.
Oh my God.
They're fine. Everybody's good. We're going up this way. Oh, shit. Okay, come on. Let's go bring this balloon right over to them.
Is this supposed to be funny? Boys, I think this man wants to take a swim.
That was the final one, Winston. Not a minute too late, as the machine should be out of balloons soon. I just got word from Donovan. Maybe we can put those last balloons to one final use.
Okay.
It's time to set the machine free.
This is the end.
Oh.
Let's
Back
settle
off.
this.
Had it up to here.
Where the
Back
hell?
off.
What's happening? Where am I? Oh, they pushed me around. Okay. So, we release the parcel.
Who knows, Winston? Aim for the stars. And perhaps,
This is from Konami. That's right, Slide
one day
Away.
you might be fortunate enough to step into these shoes of mine.
Beat it.
Just imagine the privilege of taking over my role with all its crucial responsibilities.
I definitely like the Precinct more than this. But this is interesting, and it's fun. Ooh. If I could choose one game to remake, what is it? Metal Gear Solid 1, I think,
Glamorous life,
deserves a remake.
rotten
It
fish
deserves...
connoisseur.
The story
would
is
really be hitting
cool.
the
It's the
career
introduction
jackpot,
of Snake in the sort of the Metal Gear Solid universe, not the Metal Gear kind of vibe. Those old classic Metal Gear games as well. They're just so worthy of a modernization. I think that would be incredible.
I should head home.
Let's return to the apartment. Oh! Don't drive and read. Let's put this one. There we go.
Winston, are you there, my boy?
I'm here.
The Silent Hill game that we got, was it just last
Johnny
year? I
had a
can't.
moment of inspiration.
Time is a flat circle right now. The most recent Silent Hill game from Bloober, they did an awesome
All
job.
right, Winston. See you tomorrow.
Great question, Flashpoint, asking what I think about the Silent Hill F game. I don't have any thoughts on Silent Hill F, but I certainly enjoyed the Silent Hill 2. Is it Silent Hill 2 remake? Am I thinking of that right? From Bloober? That ruled. Stingray, this game is a lot of fun. It's insane. It's very forgiving. And the construction crews in this town, very busy.
Winston, where are you, you little weasel?
He's sleeping, for heaven's sake. Calm down. Frank, why are you holding a rifle?
Oh, you stay out of this, Ellie. He had one damn job. One. Now the hen house looks like the goddamn Battle of Gettysburg.
He's just a child. What are you doing?
Well, maybe if you'd stop encouraging him to build all those useless gadgets and gizmos, he'd get some actual work done around here.
Frank!
I told you to secure that fence, boy. Now get up.
Huh? What?
All right.
Is there a
Here's
Nintendo
what's gonna
Direct
happen.
today?
You're gonna take
Bum
that
Tingle?
rifle.
But it's the middle
Do they have a surprise Nintendo Direct as well?
Interrupt me, boy. You're gonna track that wretched animal.
But I'll
and
be
deal
here.
with
Good
it.
to see you,
Hold up
Bumtingle69
in one of those
on
old dens
Twitch.
in the
By the
woods
way, if
out
you don't
back
see
near
his
Ripley's.
handle pop up on YouTube.
What if it has
Um,
pups?
And when you've dealt with it, you're gonna fix that.
Has there been an
goddamn
announcement
mess in
about
the
a
hen
Nintendo
house.
Direct?
Well, I don't care if it takes you a week, neither. You understand me, boy?
Yes, sir.
Let me just see.
Why won't you stop following me?
haven't seen anything on a Nintendo Direct, but if it's coming, no, just the state of play. Yeah, I mean, if Nintendo does have some kind of presentation, then it definitely will feel like E3, right? Okay, use the workshop, repair the rocket. Not enough parts. Oh, he's also like an engineer, a mechanical engineer, this guy.
Oh, please, not now!
I miss E3, John Hunthrop. Big time.
Ah!
Rage issues.
Hey, Norman? it's Winston. Hey, about that roof...
Lester Bronson says, which Switch 2 game are you looking forward to the most? It's Mario Kart World, man. I've seen a lot of people saying that it's not a system seller. It's like, there couldn't be more of a system seller than Mario Kart World. That is like that's a gateway drug, man. That is such an easy game to put in front of anybody and say, you want to have a good time? Want to have some fun? It's so freaking fun.
Like a glass of ice
it's maybe not the,
under the shade of the magnolia
gamer
on a hot summer's day.
Shock sensation as like a giant Zelda experience, but in terms of an accessible, fun for everyone kind of experience, it's an excellent game to tie with your machine launching. Plus, it costs less if you buy it with the Switch 2 as opposed to buying it afterwards. Brilliant. So everybody's going to have that game. And Knockout Tour Mode is unbelievable. I played that at the Switch 2 experience. It was so stressful. I came in second. So, I mean, just saying that, you can probably see the sweat on my forehead. Okay.
This better be life or death. Yes, hello.
Look out the window. What do you see?
And we're getting a Donkey Kong next month. I know. This is going to be and we're getting a Metroid Prime enhanced game and all the Switch 1 enhanced games. And we're getting GameCube if you've got Nintendo Switch Plus Online. I've got a GameCube controller headed my way too, which I'm so psyched, man. I can't wait for all of this. You're going to see me here a lot. So let's have some fun together. All right. I'm really looking forward to Fast Fusion as well. I'll definitely be getting that game.
Time to head out.
I liked Fast RMX when that came out with the Switch 1.
Wow. Thanks a lot, Donovan.
My daughter is going to be joining me on the Switch excursion. She might pop into one of the streams over the next little while. She's going to be set up with the Switch 2, which is... she's a very lucky kid. But I'm excited to share all of this stuff with her and get her perspective on all of this stuff as well. And my wife understands. My wife is very, very patient with me and my obsessions. And she gets it. She knows this is a big week. But it is. It's a huge week.
It's just a scratch.
And I have Death Stranding 2 as well. So, and I started playing that last night. I can't talk about it, but you know, there's a lot. There's other things in the pipeline as well beyond Switch 2. This is a hell of a month.
I'm rich.
So I'll have thoughts on Death Stranding 2. I don't know how long each of my reviews will be or how many, because I have so many games that are happening. Like with every console launch. So I'll stream a lot and I'll put videos together, but I don't know if they'll be like full length, 10-minute reviews on every game. Because I just won't have time to play everything and edit everything. So I might do some videos where I'm... Oh, go to Weedaloo. Where I'm collecting a few different games in there and giving my thoughts on those experiences, and also like early looks and first looks and stuff like that as well. Nolan, good to see you. Yeah, Arcade Archives 2 Ridge Racer, the arcade version, very cool. A lot of racing games, yeah, and the Sega Kart game is coming soon as well. I can't remember the name of that, the new one.
Excuse me.
Asa Brut. I mean, she had no choice. She's been a gamer since she was born, pretty much. I've said this many times, but I actually finished Mass Effect 3, which I think came out in the year she was born, with her sleeping on my chest, and I was just playing the game. And the Vita came out in that same week, or roughly around that same time. So I was playing the Vita with my daughter beside me on the couch. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. We were finishing Zelda games together when she was like 3 or 4. She was 5 when the Switch 1 came out.
Halibut farce all over again.
Winston? Oh, thank God.
Took you long enough.
Don, it's his only day off. You should thank him.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
What's going on?
Delivery wasn't due till tomorrow when we're fully staffed. And there is sensitive equipment in some of them.
On top of that, warehouse is completely stacked. Couldn't even cram a bar of soap in there.
Ooh, Sam I Am 111 says Crossroads is going to have SpongeBob in it, so I expect to have other crossovers too. I think it's going to be very, very good. It's interesting. That's from Sumo, I think, again, and they did Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed, which is one of the top 5 kart racing games of all time. Currently, Mario Kart 8 is the top, and Crash Team Racing for the PlayStation 1 is there.
Singing in the rain on a Sunday at work. Morning, Norm. Enjoying the weather?
So yeah, people ask about my favorite PlayStation 1 racing game. I think it would be Crash Team Racing, but I also love Rallycross and Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit 2, and Sled Storm.
Hey, you think that's why Don hates my guts?
Don is Don.
Maybe one day, Nolan. It'll be up to her.
Thank you.
I would love to see an Outrun collection, Abby Jams. I would love to see all of those. That's what they should do before an Outrun 3, is just collect all of the Outrun games for all the different consoles and the arcade games on one collection, and let us play through all of that. Right? Wouldn't that be amazing?
I've always been up front with him, but then again, he's my boss. Harold hires all couriers, so he's the one you need to worry about. And I know he likes
Mr. Calavera says earliest memories of gaming was with my dad too. LucasArts point and click classics, hence the handle. Love it. The original Prince of Persia, Wing Commander 4.
No.
So cool.
Well, how you do, my friend? We're riding shotgun today. My truck's in the workshop.
They're making an Outrun movie. Outrun is like Sega has got something in the works for an Outrun film. So
as strong as Norman.
Got to re-release that experience.
To all the heavy lifting.
Okay, enter the car company. Enter the company car. All right. So we're switching out of. Or is this the company car? Okay. What are they going to do now? We're going to add a winch. That's pretty cool. What video game would you turn into a TV show? Well, Smash TV is sitting right there.
All done. Let's try it out on something heavy.
Some kind of an animated series. I actually would love a Wipeout show. You know, the world of Wipeout has always been so mysterious and cool to me. And so much effort was put into embellishing the world around the tracks. And I think they could really do something cool. You know, Psygnosis was onto something super. That's also one of my favorite PlayStation 1. There were a lot of great racing games on PlayStation 1. Okay, so we're going to talk to Norman. Okay. Man, there's a lot of clumsiness in this game as you bash around.
You're back. Let's get going.
Let's.
A Banjo-Kazooie show, John Yumtow.
Hey,
yeah.
Look.
I mean,
boy. Here we
a
go.
Sly Cooper show.
Man. Mr. Gertler,
What are they waiting for on that?
Don't you worry, sir. We'll get it up there safe and sound.
This is a seismograph. It measures...
Yeah, I know what a seismograph is.
Yeah, very good, Einstein. Then I don't have to remind you not to mistake it for a piece of marine equipment, seeing as we're practically underwater as it is. Drive it up there ASAP, got it? You'll deliver it to Mount Callahan's summit. And for the love of all that is sacred, be careful.
There is an Assassin's Creed TV show coming soon, Las Vegas. I think Netflix has partnered up with them.
All right, now grab the hook from the winch.
Red Dead Redemption would be a cool show, but the
Okay, need to climb up this rig and run the cable through that loop there.
Okay. But Red Dead's based around so many tropes in westerns already. I don't know how it distinguishes itself from other excellent westerns.
Perfect. Let's test the new controls inside the truck and guide the seismograph onto the flatbed.
Okay. Reel in. Ooh, this is a good physics challenge right here.
Oops.
They're like Grand Theft and Red Dead are already so inspired by so many things that have come before it. So many cinematic little pieces. I don't know how they make those things feel distinct. Okay.
Problem
there
solved.
we go. Now drive to the summit.
Callahan, huh? Great.
Super heavy.
The roads are going to be a wet mess by now.
So they're playing with physics like crazy in this game.
Come on. One last delivery, and then we're done for the day.
It's just... never mind.
Don't let the man get you down, Winston.
He's got a rocket to build.
Oh, crap.
I've been meaning to ask you. How
I
did
will
you get
say
so
that
handy with technology
they're doing an
anyway?
excellent job
Oh, I've always been interested in, well,
creating the
stuff,
aura
ever since I
of
was
The
a
Last
kid.
of Us as a television show, but
Did
the
your
games are way
parents
better
encourage
than the show. The
Yeah,
show's
not
really
my dad,
good.
That's for sure.
And
Except when it was
there's
helping
been
the
some
farm.
excellent television.
Let's say
I
he wasn't
loved.
exactly thrilled with me going
I won't
off to
spoil it. But
study
there's
at
been episodes I
so far
freaking
from
adore in The Last of Us TV show.
I understand.
But
My
the
father was
game,
furious when I left
both
home.
games are
I
better.
think he
They're
only
just
wanted me
they're
to
deeper with
stay
their
safe.
story and their connection to the
You haven't
characters.
talked to him.
And then you play those sequences, and it's thrilling.
You haven't talked to him since?
Never got the chance. He got sick while I was in the Pacific, and the enemy wasn't slowing down.
But
So
a
neither
Sly
could we.
Cooper game, come on, or
Damn,
show,
that's rough.
that would be
Sorry.
awesome.
Don't be. I'm proud I could help, and it taught me a lot.
They should do it
I'll tell you,
before
Winston,
some
with all
bozos
that
with AI
ugliness
tools just do
everywhere
it
around
for
me,
them.
It showed me the real difference. A smile. or a
You
nice
know
word
that's
can make.
coming. It's going to be the Wild West for owning IP pretty soon. They'll make Sly Cooper live action AI creation. Don't get any ideas. Okay.
Easy money.
Oh, it's a volcano.
Bingo.
Okay.
Screw loose.
How do I get over there? This is going in the wrong direction. Great cartoony sound effects. Climb from up here. Let's see. No, it doesn't look like it.
Hey, Dave.
How do I get up there? Where do I go?
Jeez.
Look at this jazz. Ah, here we go. Nope. Psych. Ugh. Where do I I go?
Easy.
There we go.
Oh no. Local tremors are setting off landslides. If we're not careful, we
Oh
will
man,
get
I like how this
crushed.
accelerates. Now we're gonna drive into a friggin' volcano. I love it.
The seismograph is responding
This
to
is
the
cool.
tremors. Be alert when its lights blink and the needle starts recording.
And what are we supposed to do? Just avoid the giant boulders.
Both hands on the wheel, Winston. Both hands on the wheel.
That's pretty cool. This is like the Pierce Brosnan volcano movie. Oh, I gotta repair the wheels. Ah!
Quick, Winston, sidestep. That rock's got a mind of its own.
Okay. Get out! Or get back in! Oh, that's cool.
Another landslide. We won't be able to get through here. There is another road further west, though. It must be those heavy machines they're using up top that's causing this. Winston, this is no time to freeze. Move, move, move.
What a trip. Yeah, both of these games are fun. I like the setup of the Precinct a lot more. Oh no. But I like how big this gets. This is pretty damn cool.
Let's not do that again, please.
Winston, this is no time for one-handed driving.
Ah!
Cool. Ever had one of those days where your kettle's just a tad too close to boiling? Where the car in front takes an eternity at the green light for the toaster? Always seems to burn.
Eyes on the road, Winston.
Oh man.
Eyes on the road.
Oh, I gotta get out of the car, but this is a bad place to get out of the car! Alright, let's just pull over here. Fix your car, fix your car. Oh, it's the other side. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god, what an insane game. Ah! Alright, let's go.
They don't pay me enough for
It's
this.
very forgiving. There are pieces of my car on the road.
Oh, glad that's over.
That was cool.
You see that lookout point there? That's where I first proposed to Fiona. It's a great spot to stop and think, too. We should go there sometime.
Ooh, yikes.
All right. Oh, I'm still controlling it. Okay. Screwing with me, game. Okay.
All right. Now, to get the parcel off, same thing. Oh, shit.
What do you guys think of this? Oh. Gotta get the winch, climb up.
Now, let's hook it to this parcel. jump into the car, and use my fancy controls to unload the parcel.
Okay. Reel in.
Oh, jeez.
And then, oh, did I screw it up? Gotta do it again? Climb the ladder. Jump down, I'm fine. Get up. Get in the car. Reel in.
Oh
Done.
man,
Okay.
that was a bumpy ride. My back is
Say that
acting
again.
up again. Is it okay if I stay in the car while you get the guy to sign off?
Ooh.
Yeah, of course.
I do like vinyl. We don't have like a fancy record player or anything, but we do have a little vinyl collection. What game soundtrack do I love the Uncharted games. I love the Uncharted soundtrack. It's so epic. Okay, that's good for this. I'm gonna take a little break and get set up for the State of Play stream. But these were both pretty damn fun games to play today. The Precinct and Deliver at All Costs, you know, slightly over the top. One's much more about the minutia of police work, and this one is just crazy, Deliver at All Costs. But they're both fun. But I'm gonna take a break from streaming the game. Going to be back to talk about all the games that are coming up with the State of Play, so please come and join me. It'll be right here on YouTube and on Twitch. Thank you, everybody, for subscribing and for following our channels and for supporting EP. Many of you for a very long time. Thank you so much. We will see you soon. And until then, play forever.